So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produced a solid gain there. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the running back's got it again. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Right down the middle, it's Dixon. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Design quarterback run. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, but really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Third and short, they hand the ball off. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's fourth down and 4 as you try to keep the drive going. Throw to the right, looking for the first down. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Now he's stopping him on that one. Touchdown.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
With the BHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They fumbled in the last possession, set up a touchdown, and they bounce back from that costly error here. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to scramble to his left. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
How about this on 1st and goal? A handoff to the receiver. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
But when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. That's just not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Stanford.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, Chris, it's the consistency of this pack that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now it's second down here. He breaks free. Has the first down and more. He's in the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing, and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Keeping it on the ground here. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down coming up after that running play. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Picks up a short gain, but is swarm of the defense flying to the football. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown tie.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Quick catch over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The pass rush closing in. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right. This one caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off. He's looking to scramble. And a quick spin move there before he's dropped. Decent pickup on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Doc's back looking for an open man. Deep ball back to the right side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
See if they can convert the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw here. Grab by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the left side. To the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not...
Touchdown, Stanford. Look out, whole different game now. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. If you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a first down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, but we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun.
First down and more. He's still running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Play action fake, looking to throw. And this one is caught.
Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Touchdown, Cardinal, as they come roaring back now.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The offense really clicking here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Inside the 35. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Play fake, looking to throw. This time it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The important 4th down play coming up.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it right near the end.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Stanford. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And Now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Biggest drive of the game here coming up. It's win it or go to OT. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying to create here on the move. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. There's contact on the throw, and they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Check this call on 1st and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Touchdown, Cardinal. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Dixon. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Oh, when you're a team that